Cornerman Radio, we back at you live. Barzini, Boxingeye. What's up, Boxingeye?
What's good, bro?
Let's get into it, man. Let's get into the news today that Conor McGregor got his license in boxing. I'm excited, man. I don't know about y'all, but Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather is a fight I would love to see. The entertainment value, they're going to talk shit before the fight. Oh, man, I can't wait to see that fight. I know a lot of boxing fans don't want to see it, but you got to look at this, man. Floyd is retired. He's retired. He's not going to fight no active fighter again. If you want to see, if y'all claim y'all love Floyd, y'all claim y'all miss Floyd, y'all want him back in the ring, this is the only way we might see him again. And he's going to beat the record of Rocky Marciano and get that 50-0. But Conor McGregor, this is a good fight, man. I want to see it, man. I'm not too familiar with Conor McGregor's boxing skills, but he's a warrior in that ring, in that UFC ring. He's much taller than Floyd. He's a bigger man. I just want to see it, man. It's really entertainment, man. I love entertainment, and this is a fight I'm willing to buy. You know what I mean? I want to see Floyd to come back. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see him against these active fighters, because we have seen fighters with the layoff, what has happened to them. So I don't want to see that for Floyd. I want to see Floyd fight Conor McGregor. What's your take on Boxingeye?
So, I mean, him getting his boxing license is real interesting. I'm reading something from Los Angeles Times right now on, the skepticism and, is that going to upset, his bosses over there at UFC that he's got his boxing license. Now that he's got his boxing license, he's got boxers coming at him left and right. Paulie Malignaggi, these guys are, who's going to be the name? Is Floyd sending some goons at him first to see if he can even, deserve a shot to maybe build it up a little more, get him a couple fights? I don't know. We talked earlier, of course, man, this fight, to me, you say it's a good fight. To me, it's good entertainment. Highly doubt it's a good fight. It's great entertainment. I mean, it's worth having a party at your crib. It's definitely party worthy. Chips, dip, pizza, the whole nine. But it won't live up to the hype. But the build up would be the build up would be a dream. Yeah, the build up would definitely be a dream, man. Don't get me wrong, Conor McGregor's stand-up game is nasty. I'm a hardcore boxing fan. I probably bought a couple UFCs in my life, you know what I mean? And I'm just not a fan. But what I see of him, I'm definitely a fan of his hand game, man. You could tell he grew up boxing. Is he on that elite boxing level? I'd have to see him, I heard, he beat Nate Diaz, who we know, spars with Andre Ward. McGregor, he went up in weight and did that. The dude is amazing, man. He's a legend in UFC right now. Dude's selling crazy pay-per-views. This pay-per-view would be through the roof. You said it. You said it'll do bigger numbers than Manny Pacquiao, and I'm saying I can't disagree with that. It probably does similar numbers to that. So why not make the fight?
I think it's going to do bigger.
Yeah. And it's like...
But my rebuttal on what you said, man, I think it's going to be a better fight. You know why? because Manny and Floyd didn't live up to. I know Conor McGregor is going to fight in a style like Madonna. He's going to go balls out. That's the only way.
Apparently.
He's going to go balls out. Floyd, if he fights next year and it's against Conor McGregor, that's 2 years out of being out of the ring. 2 years. And Floyd, what's his age right now? Let me tell you 1 second. His age is up there, so I'm like, man, this is an old man, man. He's 39 years old. That's for one. Yeah. So we gotta put those in perspective. So we might get a good fight between the both of them, because Conor McGregor is going to have to go balls out. He's not going to fight a boxing match with Floyd. That's for real.
But before we
and he's 28 years old.
Yeah.
So we got to weigh that in the fact that I know Floyd is going to demolish him, but at the same token, it might be a better fight because Manny and Floyd, I was happy with the fight, but a lot of people's eyes, it was the worst fight in a lot of people's eyes. I was just happy the fight was even made. This was the fight I was excited to see, and I was excited watching it as a fan. I didn't care how Manny fought. I didn't care how Floyd fought. I'm glad the both of them fought each other. It wasn't the best fight of the year candidate. That would be a lie. But it was great to me. I was happy. I was a happy man.
It was supposed to bring eyes and attention to the boxing. And we've been watching boxing a long time. We know how Floyd dictates the pace of a fight. People got hyped up thinking that Manny would make it entertaining and bring something out of Floyd. But it just shows you the pedestal Floyd is on in this game. But before we can even talk about Floyd and Conor McGregor, the truth is he has a license. I'm just trying to observe here. He gets his license in Los Angeles. But, and Thursday they had a news conference over there. They talked to Steven Espinoza, Showtime's executive vice president, and they talked to Richard Schaefer, who's now running Ringstar Sports as their lead promoter. They agreed that Floyd won't fight. He will not fight in California due to the prohibitive income taxes that happens over there and they don't apply in Nevada. So I'm guessing that maybe my only observation is that maybe Conor McGregor wants to dip into boxing and fight in L.A., maybe against somebody. I don't think Paulie makes sense. Paulie would make sense in New York. Maybe a Mexican fighter he could beat, Robert Guerrero, somebody. Maybe he just wants.
Nah, I don't, because if Conor McGregor fights a boxer, he might lose, and then we never gonna see. My objective on this fight is, if you want to see Floyd, if fans really want to see Floyd back, this is the only fight Floyd is coming back for. You have to pay him money he cannot refuse. You hear what I'm saying? He's not going to fight no Danny Garcia. He's not going to fight Keith Thurman, no Earl Spence, no Kell Brook, or Triple G, no Manny Pacquiao rematch, no Cotto rematch, none of these guys. So if you really claim you want to see Floyd back, this is a fight this is the only fight you will probably see him with. And that's the thing. If you love Floyd like I love Floyd, man, I'm going to watch the fight. I'm going to support it. And I want to see Floyd break that record. Now, yes, you would want to see him against an active fighter, rightfully so, but that's not going to happen. It's not the reality world we live in. The reality world we live in, Floyd fights for the biggest purse. And the biggest purse he can get right now is Conor McGregor. And that's a fact, and that's the end of the story. It might be a wipeout, like everybody says, but I would want to see it for myself.
You got to think business in the mastermind of all this whole plan if Floyd and Conor happens. They've been talking about it. I'm sure people have been communicating with each other because it is, I mean, this fight generates over $500 million. So there's big money on the line. They carefully can figure this out. The weird thing, the thing that's just a question mark is that they're throwing out at us now, which I'm trying to get to, is he gets his license in Los Angeles, which is like, it shows the step to maybe this fight is possible. But then all of a sudden, we all know Floyd only fights in Nevada. So my thing to you is like, what do you think about that? Like what is the
it's sport, but we don't know. Next year he might get his VADA. It's a long time from now.
Yeah.
It's like
Cinco.
6 months before Cinco de Mayo. So
you're the Mayo timeline that this fight that you're thinking, right? Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo. Because that's the best year. That's the best month. The most hottest month is summertime. This is when people wanna party hard, want to have the big parties. This is summer. You know what I'm saying? And so this is the fight, man. But I don't really want to keep getting to the talking about this fight because we got better fights.
But basically, the only thing I'm saying, the last thing I'm going to say is, I'm telling you, I feel like McGregor is going to fight somebody. They're going to put him in there with someone that can win, that he can beat. Surprisingly, that's a name. Like, I would probably favor Paulie, but who knows? Like we said, this guy McGregor's got some pop. So maybe their line is something. Maybe they know something we don't know that they're going to build to this fight a little more. There could be some controversy. There could be some mafia shit going down. There's a lot of money on the line, but that's all I got to say. And I'm saying right now, you're right. It looks like it is possible, but it's possible, and it's in the headlines, and we're talking about it now. So that's all I got to say about it.